This is Usher from High Desert Labradors. He's a male in his 7th week and he's now ready for his temperament testing, despite his very reserved countenance. And AJ is going to take him through those tests now. So the first one we're going to see from Usher is the submission and dominance with a hold on his back, which will count through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's the Usher that we know. So if you want to see a pup asleep in the corner, Usher will normally volunteer to be that pup. So that puts him firmly in the passive category. There you go. Yes, what's next, Usher? So now we're going to do human interaction, where AJ's going to take him and walk him away from us about 15 feet or so. We want to see how Usher is going to behave with that. He might choose to come to any one of us here. We're just going to see what he does. Have a little look around. Which way shall I go? Quite like where I am at the moment. And there's the dog in him, taking the smells in. There we go. So he's picked one of us after he's had a little look around. But what you notice there was no whining or crying out from him. He's a confident little dog to be left on his own. And that one puts him in the neutral passive category. So you can just see his behavior in that part. So it doesn't chase after the human when it goes away, just has a check out of his surroundings, takes it all in. Okay, I'll go over now. So good boy, Usher. Okay, we're going to move on now to a similar one. This is the beckon, where AJ is going to put him down, but this time we'll actively call Usher and see what he does.
Come here, Usher. Come here. Usher, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here, Usher. Come on.
There. So smack bang in passive, sits there, listens to it, thinks about it, and then runs towards AJ, really wanting to go and see him. So a great passive response from Usher. Okay, now that leads us nicely into sociability. We want to see how Usher behaves when he's given a fuss, where he's petted, and his response to that.
Good boy. 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 Good.
So you see how he's responding there now. Usher's really keen to actually get out and explore. So that sort of behaviour puts him in the active category. Now that could be a little bit skewed in the fact that we're in the garden for the first time, or for the 4th time, but not because of the weather. He's not been out very often in it. So he could be just keen to explore. But that puts him in the active category. And we've also seen from Usher a definite passive tendency in him. So I'd put him in between those two, but active in his response to that test for sure. Okay, so we're now going to go into the last 2 tests. And one of those, the first one is elevation forgiveness, and that's the dangle hold. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good boy. So slap bang, exactly where we'd expect Usher to be. You can see how he responded in the first one, where his submission laid on his back, and that one again, an unusual hold for him, because he's normally held close to the chest when he's picked up. No reaction at all from him, so a real passive response. And then the last one we're going to do is to see if he's got any retrieve instincts at this really early stage for him. So out comes their favourite toy, the little fox. So latched on it straight away, When to get it? Yes, I like you, Fox. And then decides to go and explore again. So an active response for what he's done there, because he saw it, went straight to it, and then decided, I'm going to go and do something for myself. So perfect balance in a dog with Usher. Very chilled, but confident little dog in his own sense, where he's left on his own. But some lovely Zen characteristics in him as well. And this is Usher from High Desert Labradors.
Good job, Usher.